This week we're gonna stay in my hometown, Stuart, Jensen Beach area. Gonna fish with a buddy, Jesse Berry. He's another full-time guide in the area. Funny thing is, we've been friends for a while. We've never even fished together, so it's a great opportunity to get out. We're actually gonna do a mullet run show. It's that time of the year. Didn't really work out as far as timing, those fish pushing down the beach, so we're gonna switch things up. The offshore bite has been really good. We're gonna head offshore, try to get on a pelagic bite. It's funny that we've never even fished together. We see each other at the boat ramp every day.
Yeah,
never even fished together.
Talk about the report almost every day, see what we're gonna do.
Yeah, so we don't get to
get after it. Yeah, no.
Jesse fishes a lot more than I fish. I don't get to fish, so this is a treat. Hopefully get out there. There's been a bunch of tuna.
Oh yeah.
Sails, you know, whole mixed bag. So we'll run out, get some live bait. Jesse's fishing the bobbers. I think we're trout fishing.
Yeah, we're gonna go for it.
Jesse's a full-time guide in the Jensen Stuart area as well. You know, we always run into each other at the boat ramp. He's a local bartender at one of the local watering holes as well. So we spent some time together there. Just a great guy, you know, easy to get along with, really enthusiastic about fishing. And, you know, that he's young and it's great to see that. And it's, you know, he's eager to get out there and he's always at it. His days off, he's fishing. The boy he's salty, he's always fishing. Bait, bait, more bait, like every morning starts. Bait hunt. They're a little skittish today, so gotta ride around, find them. No bait, no fish. Most mornings are started by running around. We have traditional areas that we look for bait, you know, inshore wrecks that'll hold bait, but every day is different. You know, sometimes you need to get the sun up a little bit where you can start to find them, where schools of greenies, threadfin herrings pop up on the surface. But when they do, it can be quick order. You can fill that live well. We've had a really good push of some blackfin here recently, some big ones. We've got a good resident population of sailfish, Mahi, Cobia, kingfish. We're sitting about 7 miles off of Stuart. We sabiki'd up some greenies or threadfin herrings, whatever you want to call them. And we're just gonna drift along, bump troll. Jesse's got some floats out so you can kind of keep an idea of where the baits are at on the longs there, which is kind of a good idea. I've never done that before.
It's just an easier route just to get your eyes right to the spot. Instead of flying the kite and worrying about the kite the whole time. We got the baits doing exactly the same thing with less trouble.
Fish a handful of rods, got the mylar dredge out, create some flash, see what we catch. You know, that's the great thing about this type of fishing. When you're live baiting and you're in an area of active bottom, you know, you don't know what you're gonna catch. You can always say, well, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna target this, I'm gonna target that, and you can change your techniques up a little bit. But it's, you know, there's no fences. We always say that here. There's no fences, there's no gates. Everything runs together. You can catch a bonita 1 minute, a sailfish the next, a blackfin the next. And again, that's part of the lure of doing this type of fishing, is never knowing and constantly, you know, getting some good action out here. And that's the reason why we head out there and do what we do.
Oh, there it is. That's him. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, you took it.
Fish on.
Come on, start digging. Start digging down. Just wake up for me.
No fences out here though, they all swim together.
They do all swim together. They will be right next to each other. He's starting to wake up. He's starting to wake up a little bit. That might be him.
Making promises you can't cash here. What are you trying to say? I don't know, checks, writing checks you can't cash? Whatever I'm trying to say?
You know, somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, something.
Something.
Don't start guessing what it is what I'm saying.
George, I'll make you a believer on the corks.
Hey, dude, I love it. I love learning new stuff. I mean, the guys in the sport fishers might make fun of us, but...
When we put up bigger numbers sometimes than them, and they weigh way more gas than us, we get the last laugh. We like to call this the 56, you know.
Yeah, you know. Fishing like a big boat, got taco riggers, got a little mylar on the old hooker.
She a bad girl, no doubt.
She'll get it done.
She gets it done.
Spread. This is doing the same exact thing that big sport fisher out there is doing. It's catching fish. Dude, bring that bonita in.
What do we say about guessing? We're not allowed to guess until it's there. And since she's not coming up easy, I'm really hoping it's flying.
You're like really working this thing. Super embellishing the fight here.
More airtime.
Exactly. And let's go to commercial. We'll be back.
That's a blackfin.
That's the right one.
That's a backfin.
That's the right one.
That's the right one, brother.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's been the normal size right now, honestly. They've just been good. They've been really good.
I got this giant gap.
Nice one. It's a good one. There it is. You made sure you threw the back in that one.
Oh.
Look at that, dude. That's not a bad one, man, for out front. That's not a bad one. They don't get much bigger.
Little choker right in the corner.
Right
man.
in the corner, man. Buttoned.
Look at that.
Absolutely buttoned. Not a bad one, man.
Right out of Stuart.
It's almost like we need to get the lines back out there, huh? She's a beauty. She'll eat.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good
She'll
one.
eat.
All right, let's get to some nice.
My hometown of Stuart, Jensen Beach, is really known for its diversity. I mean, it's got great inshore fishing. Snook fishing is really good year round. It's a great sail fishing destination as well. It's always been known as a traditional deadbait fishery, meaning trolled ballyhoo in the wintertime, but we're having a really good summertime fishery, and these fish are still sticking around. And then in the fall, like now, we're getting a good push of blackfin. They're coming through, mixed with some mahi and some other bycatch, cobia, kingfish. So you really never know what you're gonna get when you're out there live baiting, and that's the fun thing about it.
There it is. Oh, he's running across. That might be your that might be your sail. That might be your sail. See him zigzagging back there. Oh, I got a mahi. I think I'm on.
Big mahi.
Big mahi?
Big mahi. Big mahi. Big
Yeah, not a bad
mahi.
one.
Nice fish.
On the papa. On the
Got
cork.
him on the trout pop. Got him on the popping cork.
On the cork.
We don't have the same fish, right?
That's gonna be another fish, I think. No, I don't think we have the same fish.
Oh, I got bit.
You want me to have this one?
I got it.
Okay.
Oh
Got it.
boy.
Couple mahis. Triple trouble.
Mahi fishing can be, it can be all out. You know, a lot of times you'll get one fish and you'll get multiple, so they tend to not run together. They tend to school up.
It's insane.
It can get really good. It can get pretty hectic. You can go from hours of boredom to moments of chaos really quickly with a school of mahi. And that, you know, that's just exactly the case that happened here.
3 fish on right now. All mahi. I already had a blackfin this morning. We got lads in the water. In the boat. Nice.
That's it, brother.
Good job.
So out of Stuart Inlet, traditionally we're fishing in that 6 to 8 mile range. You know, it's a gradual slope of drop in water depth till you get it out to about 6 miles, and then it, you know, that's about a 75-foot depth, and then it falls off a lot quicker. But normally we're fishing between 70 and 150 feet of water. I say that's kind of like the magic zone. You know, it's along a natural reef line. There's a lot of artificial structure as well, and this area seems to hold the most amount of fish.
Oh! Oh, mahi.
Coming over you. I think mine, he just took it.
Oh, nice fish. Oh, I'm gone.
There's 2 more out there.
Okay.
There's a couple more out there, actually.
God, that's the bottom rod.
That's
he's
the
on.
bottom rod?
Yeah, he came up and ate the bottom rod.
That's awesome.
Oh, he let it go.
He let it go? Dang it. That wasn't a bad one. Barely hooked, just a heads up. Barely hooked. Look at the scoop, just
Look
pristine.
At the colors.
Just pristine of a scoop right there.
Gosh. Look how pretty that thing is.
Buttoned.
Trail car right in the corner.
Right in the corner, man.
I'm sorry, I want to let you go, but all the cameramen want to eat you. PowerPole has been the industry leader in shallow water anchors for years. We all know that motto, swift, silent, secure, and it holds true. Whether I'm fishing the flats, I'm on a sandbar, or I'm at the dock, my PowerPoles are gonna hold this boat in place. But another great thing about PowerPole is they never stop with the technology and never stop inventing. And they've come out with the new PowerPole charge system. This is a battery monitoring system, a battery management system. And it's really important nowadays with more electronics and the trolling motors that we're seeing sometimes now on 30, 35-foot boats. These guys are no longer even anchoring. They're using the trolling motor to hold the boat in place, and that requires a lot of battery management. So I can be hard on the trolling motor, whether I'm in a current snook fishing inshore or the bigger boats that are offshore on a reef or a wreck fishing. And what that enables you to do with this system is if I run that down a little bit in between spots, when I'm running from spot to spot, these new motors, these new Mercs have so much amperage coming out of the alternators that I can quickly charge these trolling motor batteries right back up. And what this system can do, it can pull energy from your trolling motor battery when needed and give it to your charging batteries. But when I'm running, it makes sure it's charging everything up. So almost indefinitely, I can be out fishing. It's amazing. I spent a 3/4 day fishing last week. I got home and the battery was 100%. I have not plugged this in since I've owned it. It's right here. It was a great thing. It shows me 100% charged, and I have not plugged this boat in, honestly. When I'm running in between spots, it's charging the trolling motor batteries up, and at the same time, making sure the house and cranking batteries are up to snuff. So the PowerPole charge unit will work traditional batteries, but will also work with your lithium batteries. In conjunction with my Lithium Pro system, I have complete monitoring here. You can also get that same monitoring through the Sea Monster app. I can control my PowerPoles. I can see my rate of charge. I can check my battery status as well. So a great advanced technology coming out of PowerPole. All we're really doing is kind of setting up a little shallower. Wind's kind of blowing offshore today, and we were drift fishing most of the morning. Just kind of bump trolling us right now, just try to push us out a little deeper, cover some more water. Real basic type of fishing though. I mean, live baiting, full spread out, kind of bait down, a couple on top. Jesse likes the bobbers to use to, to be able to identify where the bait's at. And I tell you, it works well. And then a couple flat lines. So we're trying to cover all the water columns. You got one Mylar dredge out. A really simple setup, but very effective for most of the pelagic type of fishing you're doing in any part of Florida. Everything eats a live bait, so you really never know what you're going to get out here. Covering the bases, covering some water. We're fishing around the reef right now, what we call the 6 Mile Reef here out of Stuart. It's just an area of natural bottom and tends to hold bait. Whenever you got bait, obviously you got predator fish. Running in, drifting out, running in, drifting out.
I think I just got bit.
You got bit?
Bit. Yep, we're on.
Nice, good job.
There we go, brother.
How's it feel?
Before you guys yell at me, I got the buff down.
See, you learn, you're a quick learner.
It feels good. Feels like.
Tuna-like?
It's got some strong head throws. That's the only thing that's throwing me off, but it feels good. It's digging down. I don't know if this is the one. He's coming up a little too easy.
Bonita-like?
Pretty much that, or I don't know. Yeah, he's coming all the way up now. Cobia.
Cobia.
Cobia, get ready for the gaff. It looks like it. If he's already looks like a good size one from right here. Nice. That's what we're out for. All right, now we only have the sail left.
Some kind of slam.
Some kind of slam. I don't know what yet, but it's something.
What's unique about this area is the amount of sharks. We have tons of bull sharks in this area, and I don't know what it is, but when you have bull sharks, you have cobia. They tend to follow each other, and it could be a timing thing as well. We typically get a good push in the winter time and then in the spring as well. And you know, you usually think of them as a fish that's on structure when you're bottom fishing, but so often is the case when you're slow trolling or bump trolling, those fish are going to come up top following the sharks or following turtles or wherever they're on, and you get an opportunity to catch them on live bait.
Oh shit, there's something shiny down there. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Come back up, come back up, come back up, come back up. Get back up here.
Don't break them off.
No, I'm not gonna. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on. Start getting that head up. Yep, 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 yep. Keep coming, keep coming. Come on, keep coming, baby. There we go. That's your shot. You got him?
You got him.
All right, free spool.
Nice. Little cobia action. Look at this little baby 4-0.
Butt end.
Get him on a smaller hook. Yeah, a little tiny trocar. Tuna fishing, so, you know, 40-pound leader and little baby hook.
Gets the
That
job
guy.
done.
Swam up.
Yeah, man, we're getting somewhere.
Look at this. Yee! That's some kind of day. Tuna, mahi, cobia, right out front. My hometown. Place is so fishy, you're cleaning fish, throwing fillets off the side, and the tarpon, they're right here coming up, eating the fillets right off the bottom in a foot of water.
What? Get him, Tater!
Coming. Go, George. He's probably gonna jump.
You always gotta be ready.
Dude, that's so funny. Yeah, no way. You're like,
Look at the tail on him.
did you get him out from the filing? Dude, this is hilarious. Yeah. Look at this technique.
Woo! You gotta be ready for anything. Oh my God, I can't believe I stopped him from going to the piling.
Good job, Georgie.
That was sick. Local restaurants in the area, we all have our favorites. I love the Gafford. It's in the historic downtown district of Stuart. It's a restaurant that we go to all the time, and it's locally owned and operated. Great food, great bar. You know, what better way to finish off a great day of fishing than bring in this locally caught fresh fish and have them prepare it for us.
We're gonna do tuna tartare with this.
Oh, nice.
And then we're gonna pistachio crust this, do it with a papaya salsa, Florida papaya, and then do a little sweet soy and wasabi cream with it, with a little bit of local vegetable and just our house rice. I'm gonna take the mahi here. I'm going to do a light blackened on it, but I'm going to grill it. instead of actually doing it in a pan black. I'm just going to black and season it a little bit, throw it on the grill. We're going to do that with some jumbo shrimp. And then with the cobia here, I think we were talking about grilling it and doing it with like a crab cream sauce, or doing it with a horseradish mustard sauce, and a little bit of crab.
Y'all can have all the fish you want. Truth be told, I'm not a big fish fan. But if you can go out in the ocean and kill a chicken or a cow, the place wouldn't be safe. I'd be out there every day. This is Mabel's fried chicken. This is the chef's grandmother's recipe for fried chicken, and this is what I get every time I come. No lie.